What's going on? So by this to be here, and without wasting any more time, guys, like I literally want us to get to the charts because today has been a hot day. Today has been an amazing day. We're able to capitalize on US30, and I like the fact that when it comes to mindset, it's very important, like when you're a trader, to be able to when to change your decisions, especially when it comes to like whether you're buying or selling. And like let's say you're selling and then you are seeing a potential buy setup, and what do? Do you close the trade and then do you buy, or do you just leave it and stuff? So that's something that we actually did experience today, because what happened is that we've been trading US30. So I shared a setup that I saw here, like at around 3. I shared a sell setup. It was looking like a clean setup. I'll take it anytime if I see it. After I shared it, as soon as it got close to 3:30, it didn't break that support, and I was like, guys, no. Make sure that you guys are on the live session, because I noticed that like the members, they were actually even spotting like buy setups. So I was like, no, I'm also seeing like price breaking, testing supports and stuff. I'll show you guys what it is that I saw before and after what I saw. But I was like, guys, make sure to join the live session just so you can catch the trade with us, because there's no time for me to even be sharing setups anymore now. It comes to a time whereby there's no time to share setups when you're trading, you understand? So, but yeah, without wasting any more time, guys, so that's the whole purpose of today, you being able to understand the whole movement of just 30, how we're able to capitalize from it, and also moving forward for the week, what you can expect next. So I think that'll be a bit more valuable. Also make sure that you like, subscribe, but let us get to the screen. So what I have here is obviously on the daily time frame, US30. So just by having my trend line being like this, you can simply see that we are moving in a beautiful upward formation. Price is literally moving upwards. And one thing that I like is that this area that we are in now here is actually a tricky area, because of the fact that, okay, let's do this, because of the fact that we are now at the highest resistance ever. So price has never broken these resistance levels before, and now we are there. So once price closes above here, then it means that we are now just continue breaking highs. We're creating new highs and new lows and all those things. So that's one thing that I like. So that's the area that we are at now. Others are looking for sells, but others are still looking for buys, because they believe in US30 moving to the upside. So let me go on to the 4-hour time frame. And one thing that I like to is that, take a look at this whole movement. It's an upward movement, and then here it created resistance area. So there's a high chance of us obviously breaking it, but I'll show you guys when it comes to patterns what it does. So let me just go on a smaller time frame, 4-hour time frame. This is going to be a very valuable lesson that you can take from, because of the fact that, like I did say, we're able to go through challenges and we're able to jump those challenges. So it was a very insightful one. So with this one here, price is moving super simple. Where's my drawing tool? Should be there we go. Yeah, I don't know why I went that far to look for it, but obviously price just kept on moving upwards. When it goes down in a steep way, upwards, down, upwards. Yeah, this was a break to the downside, and then after here, price created support areas here, and then price started shooting upwards. But now when price started giving us a correction. So obviously we're looking for this breakout to the upside. Now we're looking for that's where the money is at. Whatever money that we're making now, yeah, we're making money, but it's not really like satisfying, because once it breaks above, that's where the money is at. That's the whole momentum, that's the whole move to the upside. So we can eat as much as possible from just that move. So just by coming down on the 1-hour time frame, so with that you're able to see the price has been pushing upwards, higher highs, higher lows, and higher highs and higher lows. So on the 1-hour time frame, normally what I do is that I look for pattern confirmations, like I did say on that one video. So let's say now, for instance, a pattern that's like this, a push, and then price doing this, obviously this pattern can be seen as, okay, just like this and like this. Obviously, guys, this pattern can be seen as without even arguing or trying to be smart or anything and expect, it can be seen as a continuation pattern to the upside. So that's one thing that I'm seeing from the 1-hour time frame. I believe that the market is actually building us or creating for us a continuation pattern to the upside. That's why even in these smaller corrections on the 5-minute, we're able to capitalize. But the most important thing is that now we need to take a message in the longer term view. So once it does close above there on the 1 hour, then there's a high chance of us, this whole leg that you see here, there's a higher chance of that whole leg being also given to us to the upside. You understand? So that's one thing that I'm trying to take advantage of here. Okay, let's do this. Let me clean this up first. I don't like working on a messy chart. So that's what I had on the 1 hour. So even the previous time, like, you know, we had some buys that we took here, we had some sells that we took here and stuff. But you know, even one trade that we took, one of the biggest trades that we took, I think it was on Thursday or something. It was a beautiful trade. We ate somewhere around here. I'm not too sure, I forgot. But the most important thing here is that you can simply see price gave us already first touch, second touch, third touch. After third touch, this beautiful hammer here, you can simply see it now. And then price shot all the way to the upside, gave us the touches here, but couldn't break to the downside. So what I had at first is something as simple as this now. Oh yeah, okay, it should be here. There's so many trade ideas and stuff going on here that I didn't even think, you know, because okay, you can simply see here what we're looking at now. Like I actually saw this at first, which, guys, to be honest, this looks like a beautiful setup now. Like, you know, price tested here, gave us beautiful tweezer tops, went down a young correction, boom, we missed this first leg. I was like a correction, second leg going down. I was looking at this perfect setup, and then, you know, just before 3:30, I shared this. Let me see the time, 21 minutes past 3, ne? 21 minutes past 3. No, I shared it 10 minutes past 3. That was someone else. I shared it 10 minutes past 3, 9 minutes past 3, ne? And then yeah, I was like, make sure that you join the live session for better lifetime confirmation of this US30 trade, because I could see that it's starting to change, you know, it's starting to move somehow, it's starting to act in a certain way. And you can simply see, obviously, there's some people that are eating here, you know, and all those things, people age, you can simply see, and all those things. But I don't want to talk about people eating, I want to talk about the whole changing of scenario, ne? Or how did I see a sell and then I see a buy now, you understand? Like, how did that even happen? So obviously, after I saw that whole move, I was actually looking for candle close, ne? I was looking for candles close. So what I had at first, I had something like this. I think this I drew it on the 5-minute, but I had something like this. So on the 15-minute, I was like, you know what, this candle should close below. So at that time, price was still pushing downwards, so I was like, it has to close below. Once it closes below, I'm in, I'm gone, you understand? But fortunately, we entered somewhere around here, so when it went a bit more to the upside, took us out somewhere close to here, and then fortunately we were able to catch the bigger trade also to the upside, which actually helped us, because this one here, what I done is that I had a sell, but as soon as, you know, 3:30 came, I was like, no, we are at support. We didn't sell, ne? I mean, we didn't break. We still had this weeks. We still have these weeks. We still have this, like where price kept on rejecting. So price never closed below that area. So I was like, no, why should I be selling on something that price is not even giving me an entry on? So I went out, and then as soon as I went out, price on the 15-minute, you can simply see by 3:30, the 3:30 move actually closed right here now. So as soon as price closed here, let me go on the 5-minute even. 5 minutes was a bit more simple, because that's how we were able to manage it. Right here, somewhere around here now. So I closed with small profits because I had already took a sell. So I closed with small losses, not small profits, small losses, which was fair. Instead of me losing all the money that I had here, I lost like literally small capital. So I didn't even feel it. I was like, hey, you know what, let's go. So price went down, and as soon as it got here, members were buying in the team on live sessions, they were buying, they were doing all these things. So I was like, okay, yeah, maybe it's a perfect buy opportunity, but you know, I just came from a sell, so my mindset is still on the selling side of things. So let me not just jump into a buy, let me not close a sell and buy. So I let it ride, I left it, and then when price started, like, you know, shooting a bit more to the upside, as soon as price closed above here, especially on the 1 minute, I even went as low as 1 minute. Once price closed above here, guys, you see this candle, once it closed here, boom, I went in with the buy. I bought multiple times, and my target, obviously, you can simply see my target is here. Stop loss was just very small, on which you could see that we barely even been in losses. Now, price kept on just shooting upwards. Obviously, it's a Monday, you know, we're just coming up with a fresh mindset, so we're not trying to make all the money in the world. So instead of me holding it till it hit profits, I think I went out somewhere around here, on which I made back all those small losses that I made, and I actually made even much more better profits than, you know, a cool profit target, you understand? So that's one thing that actually excited me. But The most important thing is you being able to see the two different sides of things. When you're already seeing a sell or when you're already seeing a buy, and then the market confirms with you that it's no longer going to move in that specific direction, maybe you have to change something. You have to change just maybe minus you don't have to close the trades completely. You can instead like remove a percentage of your account. Like let's say you can instead, if you're running with 0.10, you can remove 0.05 and leave the rest of the 0.05 to continue running and stuff, you understand? So those are two different things that you need to be able to observe and look at. That way you'll be able to, you know, enter or play a bit more to the, like, you have a lot of, like, you know, positive side, like what's it, I always use this word, your profit target, your profits actually exponential. So you'll have a lot of, like, you know, to the profit side you'll be more exponential, like it'll be unlimited, and to the negative side it'll always be kept small. It'll always be kept at a minimum rate. So just because of this simple move here, you can simply see now price obviously broke above, hit target, couldn't break here. So with what I'm looking for, or what I'm looking at, is obviously price has to just continue going upwards, guys. So I won't lie to you, price has to continue going upwards. Price has to break above this area here. Price has to break above this area here, because I'm already seeing the price, there we go, price already went up, you know, created young highs, higher lows. So I doubt price should be coming back here. Price should go, already broke the previous highs, né? Can see previous highs, so didn't close above. That's something that's a bit more tricky. Didn't close above, but what, to be honest, there's a higher chance of us just continuing all the way to the upside with this beautiful US30 trade. But it's been a beautiful one, because, you know, I was able to take a lot from it. I was able to learn a lot from it. I didn't even aim to, or I didn't even expect to make, you know, profits on top of the lesson that I actually took, on which it's exciting, because it means that I'm becoming better as a person. You know, at some point I wouldn't be able to do this. Like, for me, doing this would be risky, or gambling, or all those things. But now being able to know that, okay, no, maybe this is not going to work out. Let me rather remove the profits, I mean the losses here, and let me enter with a different, you know, buy type, or, you know, entry type, like a buy order, or something like that. Then it's a bit more exciting. So that's one thing that I done. But truly speaking, we're still going up. Let's see what the 4-hour candle is telling us. Okay, 4-hour candle. Okay, so you can even see 4-hour candle, we're still pushing up. It hasn't even given us a bearish candle yet, so there's a higher chance. We'll just see how this 4-hour candle closes. It'll close in the next 3 hours 15 minutes, on which is still gonna take too long. This candle here tried to close as bearish, because it was as low as here when I sold. It was red, this 4-hour candle, but you see how it came back. This big rejection, like, literally showed us that there's a higher potential of the market pushing a bit more to the upside. So yeah, I think even now we can just see price breaking above here, and once you start seeing 4-hour or 1-hour candle closing above this area here, we're gone. We're super gone, guys. We're super gone. So that's actually what I'm seeing on US30. I hope you guys did take some value. It's not about you just being able to see what US30 is doing, where it's going, and all those things. It's you literally being able to just take as much value as you can from this, be able to learn from some of these mistakes, because these mistakes can cost us money, you understand? Like me just having to say these things that I'm saying to you, maybe I had to lose like 20k, 30k, but it doesn't mean that you have to lose the same, you know? It doesn't really mean that you have to lose the same. All you have to do is just take what I'm saying, apply it, and then see yourself literally just moving forward in your trading, like, you know, excelling a bit more quicker. But so by this, Mothupi, I'll see you guys on the next video. And it's been an amazing journey, guys. It's been an amazing journey. We are now on 34,000 subscribers, and obviously the short-term goal is like 250,000 subscribers, on which we have to hit super soon, before maybe the year ends. But you know, it's been an amazing journey, and I'm excited to be going through this journey with you guys. I'll see you guys on the next video. We're uploading a lot more often now, so make sure that you like, subscribe, press the notification bell. That will allow you to know when I did upload. So see you on the next video.